Welcome to the second step tutorial for the Douglas County Lamb Show 2021. This tutorial is how to take your video and upload it. Now, keeping in mind, we are planning on an in-person show, and we are so far so good in making that happen. However, this video is just the backup plan. Should there be some change that doesn't allow 4-H FFA or the fairgrounds to host this event, we can still have an evaluation, have a result, and have an auction on the first Saturday in June. So keep that in mind that this is important, but also it is the backup plan, not the first plan when it comes to Lamb Show for this year. Because again, we're on track and doing well, and a lot of hard work's being done by folks behind the scenes to make sure we can have an in-person show. But we still want a great job on our video, just to be safe. So everyone's been taking pictures and video. There's another tutorial on taking the pictures and submitting those by May 16th. We have the video due date, and we should have our video done by then. We're going to use as guidance our video from last year. And just really quick, I'm not going to rewatch it here, but you have access to it, and we have it linked for the views that we want and what information we need in this video, and some good tips on how to do that. So that video is on YouTube, and we have this provided, and it's going to be linked below this one. Two simple changes in here, in the handout that's being provided mentions this as well, and it's highlighted. We will not have an exhibitor number, so no worries there. And we really want to see the market animal tag from this year, not necessarily your Scrapie ID tag, which is fine to show it, but we want to see the market animal tag in there. So that's it. Everything else is legitimate in terms of the views needed and the amount of time and how to upload it and all that good stuff. Just instead of the Scrapie tag, let's focus on the market animal tag. And again, no need for an exhibitor number because this is the backup plan. Once you have your video and you've taken your pictures, it's going to be easy to upload them through the same place we did last year. If at any time you have technical problems, please reach out to your advisor or 4-H leader, and if they can't help you, then we'll run it up the chain and get that to go. But we're going to be uploading this at douglas.fairwire.com, and there's no A in Douglas. And you can ignore that, and this will all come up just like this. And you'll know you're here because it'll say Lamb Show. We'll go to register. And it'll say, if you've not registered this year, we need your new exhibitor this year. So last year doesn't count. You'll just put information this year. So we're going to put in example student. I am a new exhibitor. We'll hit continue. You'll create a password so you can get in. So we'll create a really technical one. Password, don't hack me. Address. This should be your mailing address is what we need here, because this is the address we use when it's going to become for later on for sending checks out and other correspondence. So it's going to be really key that you put in an address that is accurate that you receive mail at. So please do so, because not only are you submitting your picture here, this is how we take your information and have it in the system for Lamb Show. So we're putting this down here. This is not actually where I live. It's the school. And for phone number, please put in a number there that's accessible to you. Cell phone number might be best. A side note here that you can use is the fact that if you have the app for, we'll use that one, for ShowWorks, you can receive push notifications. It can also send out updates like is your class is going to go in and things like that. And we can keep people apprised, which is going to be very important this year. So not required, just an option. You'll at least put in the grade that they would be and their age accordingly. Okay. In this email, please make sure it's one that you check because, again, information being pushed out and all that. We're going to be pushing out class information on Friday night following weigh-in. It's going to go to that email that's in here. So you'll do a quick double check, make sure it's all good to go, hit continue. And for departments, it's just Lamb Show. And for division, it's Market Lambs. The only class is Market Lambs, so that's easy. Put an estimate of the birth date here, sometime after December 1st of 2020. Estimate on the show weight, not a big deal at all, so don't stress over that if you're not sure. And then, of course, choose your club or chapter. And if you don't see yours, please reach out about that. Scrapie tag ID and whatever is needed there, put that in. If this changes before then, it might ask for your exhibit number here. Either is fine. You can put in your animal names. That's there. Exhibitor number. This is not necessary this year, so if this is still in the form, just put in, make up a number. If it might be gone by the time that you actually get to this, as we are doing the final updates while I'm recording this here. So we'll hit add one entry to cart. There won't be any cost, but we'll be checking in there. Okay. If you are doing multiple ones, you would keep going. If you got your one, which for most of us would be the case, we're ready to go. We will hit continue. It'll say you are not finished yet. You'll still need to confirm. We also haven't uploaded a video yet. But we're going to do a quick double check, make sure our information is correct, and then we're going to go to check out because we still haven't done our video yet. We'll need to agree with this, which is the normal standard stuff. So once you type in yes, you'll be good to go there. Please read it and hit submit. Then we'll get to click the upload files button to where that's going to happen. And so now we need to upload files. You can do all this from a phone. It's going to be very, very similar. And that's easiest if that's where your files are. So if you record this on a smartphone, which is a great way to do it, that's where your files are. Do this form from that smartphone and very easy. Our 3 video photos are there. So the profile, the rear, and the face shot. And you can hit those. And lastly, our video. And note the guidance that's in this YouTube video about that for help there, about size and all that. And also please read the handout. If there's any challenges, again, please check in about that with your 4-H leader or your FFA advisor. When you have that in and it's completely uploaded and it'll say 100% uploaded, you should be good to go and you can hit done. If there's any questions, reach out to that leadership like we talked about. Otherwise, that's all we need to do to have this covered. Appreciate everybody making it work. Again, we just want to make sure we have a successful show and sale this year. And this is just one of those things that helps make sure that no matter what, that is going to be the case.